Welcome to the Monday Night War Season 4. We are back, and I am Luco in DAD, representing Monday Night Raw.
I am Pete Quinnell, representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I am Dan Layton, representing NXT 2.0.
Truth.0 is back. Just when you thought you had all the answers, we have changed the question by adding a third player to this season of the game.
I earned it. I won it. I earned my right to be here and school these two old men.
I'm younger than you.
That is factually...
Correct.
It doesn't,
Correct.
It might be,
Correct.
it doesn't
It's
matter.
fact.
It doesn't matter.
It's in fact correct.
It's factually fact.
I am youthful. I'm in my late 20s.
Plus 10.
I'm in my late 20s. My 20s died. They are late. Thus, I am in my late 20s.
We are playing through MyGM mode on WWE 2K24, the brand new MyGM mode for this. There are some things that are very different from the last game, and this episode is sponsored by WWE 2K24.
Get your copy of WWE 2K24 using the links in the video description down below. As Pete said, there are a lot of changes to this version of MyGM, and we are excited to get into all of them. And you can check it out yourself at home by getting your copy of WWE 2K24, available on all gaming platforms.
I'm a bit nervous about all the changes.
Yeah.
Because I was very good at the previous game. Well, ignore the stream. The stream made things different. I had a great deal of success at home.
Thing is, Dan, no one can verify this.
I
you
won.
keep telling us.
Unsourced claims.
You keep telling us I'm really good. You even came in during the last season being like, you boys are so bad at this game. Then you barely scraped through by beating Laurie, who has no idea how the game works.
I am going to print out screenshots of all the trophies that I won to give you proof and evidence.
Doctored.
But when you're playing against easy on the AI, you're fine.
On this, I'm going to play the extreme version at home and still win.
I'm not.
But there's a lot of stuff that's the same, but a lot of stuff that has updated and changed. So I'm going in relatively blind to this.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So let's get into this. It is draft day, and we're going to be assigning our wrestlers for this season.
Indeed. If you don't know how the game works, MyGM mode is we draft a pool of wrestlers, we book shows every single week, we have pay-per-views every 5 weeks, or PLEs, and then whoever has the most fans, the most Hall of Fame trophies at the end of the season is the winner.
Do we want to give ourselves 2 3/4? Yeah.
What's the standard? I feel like we'll do because we could make it easier on ourselves by giving us more money. But if we go with the sort of the standard, what they're recommending,
This is how it just opens up.
there we go. We'll do that.
Then we'll go with that.
And we're doing it in snake order as well.
That's a change for the show, isn't
Yeah,
it?
which I believe, Pete, means you are going to be drafting first.
As I was number 1, I do think that makes sense. So yeah, 2.75, there will be 9 rounds of drafting, minimum. After the 9th round, all other future drafts are optional, so you can have a minimum of 9 if you want to, but I'd recommend getting more than that. Okay, now, everybody is bloody expensive.
Yeah, they've really upped the price, except
Yeah.
for Joaquin Wild.
Maybe-
Yeah, what's up with Trick
All
Williams?
Tricks there.
Maybe
Oh,
we might
Joaquin
know.
Wild's not even available at the
He's not
moment.
even available.
He's busy
Yeah.
this day.
What's your tactic, Pete?
Win. That's
I
my
mean, I
tactic.
meant for
Yeah.
drafting people, but
Yeah,
Are
win.
you using a board game box as a...
yeah, I didn't have time to get myself a new notepad, so I've just got a sheet of paper from the printer,
And you're just drawing on a box?
and I'm drawing on a box.
That's outrageous.
Okay. Jesus. That's not great. Okay.
Just got to be more wise with your money, isn't it?
Yeah.
Clearly. Let's go here and
Hot start.
oh yeah. I would have had some idea of what I wanted to do.
Well, that's why I asked you what your tactic
But I
was,
don't.
Pete, because like me and Dan have got grid systems. And I find the grid system worked out for me in the last 3 seasons we've done this.
I've got, and for those at home who wonder, I've got sort of all the types down here, and I've separated them into baby boys and gorgeous girls.
See, I wanted to do just M and F, but then I actually drew my grid afterwards.
And then
So
you
I had
wrote-
to write down men and female.
That's,
Because I'd written down,
it's just that male was right there.
well, no, 'cause I wrote down
Yeah.
M,
Yeah.
and then I was like, oh, M's not in the centre, so I have to write men.
You could have written male
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but I'd already written men, and then I was, oh, now that's going to have to be female now.
for women.
Yeah, for
Yeah.
women.
Umberto Carrillo. Where are we going first?
You're starting with Umberto Carrillo.
Yep.
All right.
Okay.
You don't want to get any big hitters or anything?
No.
Okay.
Well, maybe there will be a big hitter.
I'm going to go straight over to the stamina time and see who we've got, because that's going to kick me off. Interesting. Let's just see what the top popularity available is. 65. Okay, that gives you a good level of perspective. Because I think I'm going to kick things off with 3.0. Yeah, why not? Although, hang on. So it's this popularity thing on the side is interesting and new to me, because it used to be star power.
So this is the experience that's on the side.
Yeah, but it's different now, because where we are, where it says renowned, which also, by the way, hilarious. Dan Brown, renowned.
So he's already got 2, because he's level 10. He's got 2 of the perks unlocked already. So he has an Iron Man match specialty, and he loses 2 less stamina when participating in matches.
That's interesting.
That's his extra perk, and he gets another one when he gets to level 15.
Satisfied, 60 popularity, 88 stamina. That's all quite good. However, I feel like for less money, but considerably less popularity, but he's already an icon. Do you know what? Oh, that is good. Yeah, we're going to do that. I'm going to kick off with Logan Paul.
Logan Paul?
Yeah.
It's big.
That's what she said.
And you complained about Umberto Carrillo.
Hey, look.
And you went for Logan Paul first.
I've got a strategy.
Yeah, I like it.
I don't.
Why?
You suck.
That your strategy.
There you go, Pete.
Who have you got?
Who'd you get?
Shinsuke. Oh, you went for
Oh,
Shinsuke.
Shinsuke.
Yeah.
Okay.
What was he again? Fire. Heel fire.
Every time.
Why did you pick Shinsuke Nakamura?
Because you nearly picked him. Oh, it's me again. It's me.
Oh yeah, Snake Draft.
sorry, I drew on
Snake
you,
Draft.
Oh no! Who have I got next?
It's stressing me out that you're writing on the box.
Why?
Because it might affect the box.
Bruiser face is what I'd like next. Where's class? There it is.
Imagine if I just sort of grabbed your child and wrote on her head.
It's the same thing.
It basically is.
What did I say? Bruiser face. Yeah, bruiser face. Ooh, beige.
Beige is there.
That's an
Beige is
interesting
there.
choice.
Beige. Lot of stam. Good amounts of pop.
One of my icks is when people shorten words down. Do you remember when we had like Platty-Jubes
Oh yeah.
and the Cozzy Lives?
Cozzy lives.
Cozzy
Lives.
Lives.
Yeah.
Lives was not anything anyone really said.
My friend texted me during the state funeral of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II, RIP in peace, and said, just enjoying my statey fumes. And I absolutely lost it. The English language is broken.
Well, we had the Platty Tubes,
Tubes.
and then Liz line open, which was the Platty Tubes.
Oh, he's gone with it. He's gone with Big E.
Beige.
Beige.
Beige and Nax.
All right.
I feel like that is a bit of a raw classic for a Monday Night War.
What, Beige and Nax?
Beige and Nax. I
Yeah.
feel like I always get Nakamura. Look at
He's an
dork.
icon. He's level 15 already.
Look at this dork going through the other menus.
So now,
Thinking about things.
his perk 3 is he can use his class change parameter to swap between a fighter and a specialist.
Yeah, that's good. That's
which
good.
is pretty cool.
I think that might be a nice little mid-card feud, you know.
Slam
yeah.
for our truth.
I think we'll go with our truth. Who else have we got on the fighter front? Oh, wait, no. Wait, I don't need a fighter. I need a bruiser.
Oh, damn.
Oh,
Almost.
Uncle Howdy.
Yeah.
Oh, Uncle Audi's here. Okay.
Yeah, but on the popularity front, I don't know. I want. Although, right. Let me just look at everybody.
Would you like to say a full sentence, Dan?
No.
Okay.
Everyone knows. Everyone can read between the lines.
See why Dan got so flustered when he played this game last
Yeah,
time.
yeah,
You put him
yeah.
under time constraints.
You need to back off. I'm gonna have my boy. I'm just gonna get a
Cody.
big hitter in right now.
Yeah.
Whoa.
I want
Just
to
before
take
anyone
it.
else does.
Yeah.
It's smart.
Yeah.
That is a lot of money. They're all just a lot of money.
Oh yeah, everyone's well expensive, yeah.
So is it a question of like, do you get a few people under the radar like an Umberto Carrillo? Who are you going to follow up Umberto Carrillo with? And then
Oh, someone huge, obviously.
and then like, do you just push them through and accept that you're going to be lower down at the beginning, and then eventually if you commit you'll get there, or do you get in just a few big hitters and hope that you can fill them in with your sort of
Your local
rookie talent?
talent.
That's kind of where I'm currently sat at the moment. I'm getting some big hits, and then I'm going to start to look at some lower league lower leagues per se names.
Wow. There are 2 babyface giant men.
Well, maybe you should have thought about that before you bought Umberto Carrillo. You could have done a bit of research.
Yeah, you could have shut the up, but you didn't, did you?
Got him.
Fighting talk. Goodness me.
Let's get Braun Strowman. He's in. You'll do.
It's you, Pete.
Oh, it's me again.
Oh,
Snake
yeah.
draft. I always
Snake
forget
draft.
these things.
Snake, guys, come on.
I really should
We
use
all
that
had
Snake
Nokia
draft to my...
3220s.
Yeah.
You know how Snake works.
3210 actually.
I think it was the
Let me write this in before I
There are a
forget.
bunch of different ones I could never keep up.
Maybe because I had a 51 first, a 5110. I think that was my first.
What was your
phone.
first? Was your first phone that?
Yeah.
My first phone was it was my dad's old one. It was orange, and it had like a.
Oh, it had like
the
a-
phone was orange, not orange itself.
Yeah.
It was orange the
Yeah,
network.
yeah.
And you would open. It had like a thin little flippy bit and a thin little aerial.
So I had a 5110, which was the black brick phone from Nokia that had a little aerial on the top of it. But I didn't have one with a little flip down thing.
When I got my first phone of my very, very own, I remember it clear as it ever. It was Christmas Day in the year of our Lord 2000, and I got not 2001 it was, and I got a Philips Savvy.
Ooh.
Do you want to put a little picture of Philips Savvy next to me there, Adam Whitney? That's what phones used to look like, kids.
Yeah.
Back in the day.
It sounds like someone's name.
There actually is, I think.
Philip Savvy.
Yeah, it's a drag name. Ladies and gentlemen, bring to the stage, Philips Savvy. There was.
Shake the bass line.
Ooh! There is a one of my old phone in the Science Museum in London, in
Nice.
Kensington. Right.
What are you looking for, Dan?
Well, here's the thing. I've got Cody because I wanted to get a Cody. I think I want now to find the the sort of come back to my special little Logan Paul. So let's go with. Do I go with Uncle Howdy? I mean, that just feels like we're getting down in terms of money and popularity. Logan is 51.
So there's really not that much difference.
It's not that
Yeah,
much
but
of a difference.
if we put a title on someone, obviously they pop up big
Yeah.
time, so then there's a massive difference. But then is it hilarious to have Uncle Howdy on NXT 2.0?
NXT
I think
2.0?
it might be.
I think that works.
And I just spent a lot of money on Cody.
You said
you did.
Let me see what you got for me here. Oh, he's optimistic. Oh, that's nice.
He's good at
Gain
submission
one
matches.
random power card at the start of every season while the superstar's on your roster.
That's
Well, you get one. That's something.
that's it. I get one random power card.
Yeah.
Do you know what? Yeah, Uncle Howdy. Why
Nice.
not? What a
Go
weird
ahead.
choice I've made.
Very, very good. Right.
It's also worth noting as well that when you do sign people during the season, you can alter how long you sign them for.
I know. I've seen
yeah,
that.
you can just change the amount of weeks, which is great.
Charlotte is a giant.
Yep.
Interesting.
Lol.
She is quite tall.
She is
tall.
tall, like,
Yeah.
but
But I mean, that makes it because there were literally two giants in the
I was
entire
going to say
game.
they needed
Yeah.
to make some of them giants
I
because
guess so.
they weren't.
do I spend big and get Chaz?
Like a Nikita Lyons is someone who could qualify as
Sure,
a giant.
yeah.
Although Bruiser makes more sense.
Yeah,
Chelsea Green.
Yeah, come on, you got to do that.
just for the bit.
You get to say it every day.
You say it every time.
And you know what? I would do as well.
Yeah, I
You
know you
absolutely
would.
would, and
Yeah.
we'd all laugh every single time.
Yeah,
wouldn't
we would. Yeah,
Wouldn't we?
Charlotte.
I'm gonna
wouldn't
get
get old
Chaz
fast.
for now. Chaz is a giant face.
No, she's not.
Right, so I've got my giant face. Now I need a cruiser heel. So there's
Alexa, she's right there.
Alexa Bliss.
Alexa Bliss right there. There's also
Yeah.
an EO Sky right there.
Yeah.
Io Sky, though,
Sky.
who is way down on the XP stakes.
Oh, he's
Yeah,
only
she's
five.
only 5.
Yeah.
5 experience. She's not very experienced in the ring, you know.
She just
Not
hasn't
got a
really
lot,
been there yet,
a
but she-
tenured
she,
career.
However, is
know?
a lover of the Iron Man. Man.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Scarlett is 15, however. So
Scarlett knows
She's
what
an
she's
icon.
doing.
Scarlett,
She's an icon, see?
that's so funny.
She's great at tornado tags as well.
Is she really?
Yeah.
Oh, I might actually get Scarlett, you know.
Notice that all 3 of the people that you've got so far, apart from Scarlett now, have 60 popularity. That is huge.
Consistency.
You've spent big, mate.
That's it. That's
Well, yeah,
it.
60 is
What's
like
gonna happen
the
next?
top level of popularity that's currently there.
Yeah. So you're spending big.
I am spending big.
I'm gonna go over to our lady town.
Where's that?
It's in Tennessee. Maxine Dupree.
She's good at last man standing matches,
Of course she is.
She is.
and she loses less morale.
That's nice, isn't
Oh,
it?
it's
Yeah,
nice.
it's good.
Lives good. Rubbish on the mic. What? So what is? Okay, Maxine's a fighter. I haven't got
Yeah.
any giants or cruisers.
Better figure that out, mate.
Oh, thanks very much for the advice.
You are so welcome.
Yes. Take it from Pete. He's done this quite a bit and has won a lot as well.
The only other giant really is Raki.
But has actually won the game properly.
Yeah. Not against AI.
Yeah, not just
Not
out his
against
pants.
not against the computer. Playing against actual people, I've won. So.
Yeah. referring to what Luke has done for 3 seasons of this show as actual people, I think is...
He's been playing on AI on easy mode.
Basically.
What do you mean? You've been trying to come in second place the whole time.
Well, yeah.
That is your MO.
Not a lot of giants left.
Not a lot of
Not a
giants
lot.
left. I need some big hitters, I think.
That is what giants do.
Oh, shut up. Honestly, like, what is even the point of you guys at this stage?
I was so angry during this game.
Oh, we're making a video, Dan.
It's content,
Do you want us to sit in
Dan.
silence while you pick?
I'm having Kofi Kingston.
Okay, great. Good
I think
for you.
you would like that, though.
Yeah, you would.
Buy the game, kids.
So, yeah, right.
This is how the game's supposed to be played.
Absolutely.
With your mates on a sofa.
I think the snake order has absolutely ruined me, by the way.
Why?
Because you guys get 2 in a row, and I
Yeah.
just get perfectly normal.
Yeah, but it's not okay. I think that comes into play if we're taking the ones that you really want.
Yeah.
If not, then you just pick the ones you
Yeah.
want.
Otherwise,
Doesn't make a
someone has to
difference.
wait like ages to get a go.
Yeah. Anyway, I've spent, I think, the least out of all of us so far.
Umberto would agree.
Yeah, so I might spend a little bigger here. What about Randall Keith? Specialty at tables matches is great.
That is great. That is a cheap way to get
Right?
star ratings.
Yep. And he can be a specialist if I want him to be. That is big.
That's what she said.
Randall Keith. No. Now I want a bruiser who's a heel. Joe Coffey.
Jinder's right there, mate.
Jinder is right there.
Do it. You could have a Jinder Randy feud.
I can have a Jinder Randy feud.
yes.
God, you're so right.
Rekindle that fire.
Fills count anywhere.
Hey, satisfied.
I get a power card.
He is satisfied.
He's satisfied. Theory and Waller both there.
Yeah, 2 misses.
Love that for you.
Jinder Mahal,
That's
everybody.
great.
Right, we're going to finish off this run.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Let's see.
Sorry, I thought we were doing like a barbershop quartet.
Oh yeah,
Just kind of
absolutely. We are
thing.
totally. Yeah.
He's good at Iron Man matches.
He is good at Iron Man matches, but that doesn't really do it for me. See, it's an extra 10. Well, it's extra 9 grand for 26 more stamina. You guys are so just the worst people I've ever met. That's probably useful, and I could get all the Homo sapiens on side.
You could.
But I really, Dijak's cool.
Yeah.
Look
Yeah.
at his glasses.
They're like
Yeah.
your glasses.
Yeah.
Oh,
You're
you've
basically
made a-
twins.
You've made a really good point.
Yeah. Nice.
Righty-ho. What am I doing next?
We've only got 1.5 mil left, mate.
Yeah, well, I spent big, haven't I?
Yeah.
It's now time to get some cheapos. So, who have I got in the bargain basement?
You got Trick Williams. You got
I'm
Blair
Trick
Davenport.
Williams, yeah.
Cora
That's
Jane.
Trick.
Fallon Henley.
There's a Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate.
Tyler Bate seems quite
You
on
love
brand.
Tyler
I do
Bate.
love Tyler Bate.
Get in.
He can get in the bin.
And he's a specialist with a smiley face.
Love Tyler Bate. Also, he
He f***ed me
Let him keep talking.
in Monday Night War.
That makes more sense.
He
was that in the
Tyler
uncut
Bate.
version?
He did. He f***ed me.
Did we put that one behind the paywall? Yeah, I might do Tyler Bate. Let's think about this.
You
Jim.
love British wrestling.
I
do.
do. Also, he is on track to win most naked-looking wrestler of the year award.
It's your chance to give him what he deserved for 7 years that you won't shut up about.
Yeah.
That's not my fault. They wouldn't call him up.
Well, why don't you call him up then? Call
yeah.
him to Raw.
Well, I
Call him
might
up to
do.
Or
Raw.
I might take him to NXT.
Make him the world champ. Go
Keep
crazy.
him
No,
development for
it's it's kind of what I'm thinking.
Do it.
Yeah, I mean, it probably is. But what I need to think is what my next move is.
Doesn't matter. Once you got Tyler Bate, all other moves are irrelevant.
Yeah.
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 Tyler Bate,
Nice.
who's a babyface specialist.
Sure is.
How you
Tyler.
should get the Miz.
Tyler.
You should get the Miz. He's so expensive.
Yeah.
I mean, he's worth every penny. It's the Miz.
Of course, yeah.
And then I want to do.
Trick
Whoop that
Williams. Okay.
All right.
1.4 million.
See, where's Becky?
There she
She's
is.
down here with barely any.
370 grand.
370 and 50 stamina. That is not worth it.
She's
And
also
she's
annoyed.
already annoyed. No wonder she's annoyed. She's not had a day off.
Was this programmed around SummerSlam last year?
I do need to flesh out this roster though. So, stamina and popularity. Do I go in with a Bailey?
Bailey's good.
She
Heals
is
specialist.
little power card, submission match specialist.
Good.
Rumble winner.
And an icon in
Also
the women's
get
division.
a power card.
You do get a power card.
Can also be a cruiser.
She is, however, over $300,000.
Yep.
And
Yep.
it's like wanting to fill the division is a tricky one.
Yeah.
So where else could I go? See, I keep coming back to Maxine, although maybe Liv. Liv is good, but there's no... On the giant front, we're a bit stuck. Yeah, I'll get my big
Bailey.
hitter
All right.
on the women's division.
Nice.
Is Bales.
Who was the person I was looking at? It was Cora Jade.
What's your system?
It's one of them.
He just writes things down. And then somehow just lucks his way into wins.
Yeah,
I don't
every
That's
get it.
just
single
not
time.
true.
Yeah.
I do actually think about stuff
Well, really,
sometimes.
he got lucky in that last one because he got that power card, which meant none of his people ever got hurt at all and never lost stamina. So he just
Oh, that
became
is
a
a
cell
great
matches
one,
every
yeah.
single week.
Yeah, you're right. That must be it. Nikki Cross.
I was winning up until that point.
Back to you.
Thanks, mate.
Dan.
This is round 7, by the way. So
This
this
is-
is the penultimate before the penultimate round.
What? All right.
The one before the penultimate.
Yeah.
Okay.
The penultimate round.
Yeah.
But not the penultimate before the penultimate.
But yeah, it's still the same thing.
I don't think that works.
There's probably a word for it.
Yes, it's round 7. I'm getting Liv Morgan.
Nice.
Right. Where's my cheapos?
Scripts.
Scripts. He's there.
Yeah. Oh, Butcher's right there.
Hey, there you
Oh.
go. Your dreams are coming true.
Oh, stupid trick, Williams. Now I don't need you.
New Catch Republic.
Yeah, you do.
Bugger.
Why not?
Because I was going to tag him with bait.
Yeah, you can change your plans, man.
Yeah, no, but now I've got a smegging specialist face that I don't need.
You can have both.
Yeah.
Well, I guess I
Just
guess I will do.
Yeah.
It's not exactly what I was after. Balls Mahoney, that's well annoying.
Is it though? Like, it's perfectly fine.
It is fine. If you just didn't have that plan in your head, you would have just got Butch and Dunn and
Plans
Trick Williams.
change.
Yeah. I said Butch and Dunn. I meant Butch and Bait, but you know what I mean.
And
Butch and
then
Butch and Bait.
Sounds like a bakery in
Butch and Bake.
Peckham. Oh, I get my my artisanal roasted coffee from Butch and Bait. Who's Damon Kemp? What?
Who's Damon?
Who's Damon Kemp?
Scathing. It's been in NXT for like a year.
Good for him.
On
I
your
suppose.
brand,
Oh yeah, that's
Dan.
true. Yeah, I do have that. That is my brand. Right.
He sounds
Piper
like-
Niven.
he sounds like he would have been a
Piper
character from EastEnders.
All right. And then what am I looking for? I'm looking for one like you. Oh, there's 3 of them. Okay.
When you say one like you, why don't you
Yes.
use your words? Would you want to finish a sentence?
That is a sentence. Just because you don't understand the sentence, Dan. It is a sentence.
I thought it was a great
Did
sentence.
the audience sign up to watch us be petty with each other? Aren't we in an
That's
era
the
where
show.
people are friends?
Okay, I've got Isla Dawn, Ronda Rousey, who's 391
Good for you,
grand,
baby. You should get Ronda Rousey. I'm trying to be positive.
or Valhalla. I'm not gonna get Ronda Rousey.
Because the gimmick of this showdown is that we bicker and we're bad at this game.
Yes, that's a crucial bit.
I'm changing the culture. I'm going to be good at this game and nice to you both.
When do you start doing that?
Pretty good.
Bit by bit, I'm going to eat away at your psyche. I'm going to
Isla Dawn could be a
insidiously
giant.
break. Gosh, you can.
Yeah.
I wasn't even thinking of
Cool.
Yeah, do you know what? Honestly, she's not going to with this attitude.
that. Yeah.
Good for
do
you,
you know what?
Isla
Do you
Dawn.
know what?
I'm gonna get Valhalla.
Isla Dawn can be anything she wants.
Absolutely, she can do.
I'm gonna get
I'm on Isla Dawn's side here.
Valhalla. I got another one yet.
Yeah. Me and Rab Florence, we're going to be on Isla Dawn's side. It's a relative of hers. He's a video game presenter.
Oh, I see.
Okay.
AJ's pricey.
Oh, Chad Gable's right there.
He's not pricey,
No, he's not.
but he's also not got a lot of stamina.
Oh, he's okay though, isn't he?
Oh.
He is alright. He's satisfied. He's good at ambulance
He
matches, which is
gained
bad.
1+ popularity when he participates in
Matches.
matches.
Damn right he does. Because every time he wrestles, everyone goes, God damn, Chad Gable's great.
That's actually very true.
That is actually true to
yeah.
form.
Drew Gulak, good at tornado tags.
Drulak.
Basically
I could get
around.
him and have a tag team of Drulak and Dijak.
That's good.
Good. No, you couldn't, because I've got him.
Oh,
Drew
crushed.
Ruining everyone's plans.
Choked on the open net. Right, looking over here, well, first of all, I could do with maybe to balance out on this. Oh my god, the money-wise, I have spent so much.
743 grand
Yeah.
you've got left. And this is round 8, I believe, which is the penultimate round.
This is round 9.
Oh, this is round 9.
This is the final.
This is round 9.
Yeah.
God damn. Not the penultimate. The ultimate.
Yeah.
I'm getting Maxine.
That's fair.
Oh, I could get the party girls.
You could get them both.
I've got more.
That's your back-to-back picks right there.
That's my back-to-back picks.
Yeah.
Get the party girls.
Yeah.
It's actually not the worst.
For Luke having spent so much money in his first picks, he now has a lot of money.
Yeah, but he's about to do 2 in a row.
Also, if he picks 2 now, I mean, if he gets 1, he's still going to have more money than you did before your pick.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, I'm getting the party girls.
Oh
Both of
my
them?
god.
Where are you? Caden Karen.
Wow.
Caden Karen and the other one.
You got 5, yep, numbers.
I'll load them.
I've written Damon Kemp in the female column.
This is why your grid doesn't work.
And I'm going to do a nice cheapo one. I'm going to get Fallon Henley.
Nice, okay.
And so that is currently a perfectly balanced.
Oh, look at that. That's aesthetically pleasing.
I've had to write Party Girl A and Party Girl B. I couldn't remember which one was which.
Chance and Carter.
Yeah. Then they're both specialists as well.
No, they're both cruisers.
Bollocks, I've written them in the wrong category.
You guys suck at your grids!
That's right.
No, my grid's perfect. It's just I got the wrong. I just picked.
Yeah, because you're an idiot.
I got excited because she was cheap.
Yeah, because you don't mark down. It's only with smiley faces, whereas mine actually tells you whose face and whose heel in my grid. This is why mine's better. My God.
Just buy the Miz already.
I'm not getting the Miz. Who don't I have?
the Miz.
I don't have.
I've written Katana Chance twice.
How do you guys do this? Okay.
Do not lump me in with this. Mine is perfect.
Ignore the fact that I just made an error in my grid, because that doesn't count, okay?
What a
Count! Chad Gable.
Finally. 570 left, Pete.
Yep. Which means...
Bye, Becky Lynch.
No.
That nearly worked.
Try it again, it might work.
Bye, Becky Lynch.
No, I think I'm good, actually. Now, do I get Zoe Stark or do I get Gigi Dolan? They're very similar in price.
Gigi's a face? Oh, yeah, of course she is.
Yeah. And they got the same popularity. Zoe Stark has more stamina, good at Hell in a Cells,
Always buy
optimistic.
more stamina.
But then, Gigi Dolan is good at submission matches and is satisfied. And they have the same promo skill. I believe it is time for Zoe Stark.
She is 4,000 more, though.
Zoe Stark. Nice.
Okay, look at that. 2-2-2-2-2. Absolutely perfect. The face and heel dynamic is... I can just make a change if I need to, so that's okay. We're going to go with a few... you are a lot more expensive than I thought you were going to be. I thought I might get myself a little R-Truth, but now I've changed my mind. Tiffany Stratton,
Is it Tiff time?
It's not
Is it
Tiffany
Miz time?
It's
Yeah, you love the Miz.
I do love the Miz.
You do love the Miz.
Yeah.
He's only 324 grand.
He is, but I can't
Yeah.
afford that right now.
Yeah,
So
you can.
No,
Yeah.
I mean I can. I could buy it, but
Yeah.
I'm just not going to. Is the thing.
I think you should.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Move up.
Bless you.
Let's go into the fighters and see who we've got for a reasonable amount of money.
You consider the Miz.
Thank you for your input.
Mella is a lot of money.
How is Chelsea Green only 2 on the mic?
Yeah, that's kind of wild.
Yeah. I don't think 2K are looking for any feedback with us making this video, but sort it out, lads.
Work. just work on that, maybe.
I'll just
Yeah.
work on that.
Um,
I know they've changed a lot about this game because of our input. You know,
Yeah.
they put Scene Queen into the game because we kept talking about
Absolutely,
it.
yeah.
So, and we know you're watching 2K, so sort it out.
Yeah.
I want to see in the next patch update, she's a 5.
The only update in the next patch
That's
is
all I wanna see.
Chelsea Green is better in my GM mode at promo skill.
Yeah, I'm looking for a 5, but if you want to do 4, we'll split the difference.
Yeah, to 4.5. Is that the difference?
I think I might take Giggles.
Giggles Dolan.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Not bad
It's
shout.
just, so I'm just trying to. I've got one of everything.
Yeah.
Which
isn't enough, but yeah. It's okay, I suppose.
But I'm thinking of local talents because everyone's just so expensive.
I was going to
They
say, I
are,
think
yeah.
local talents is going to be a big
Um,
thing this series.
Well, I think Giggles is good. Maybe a good fighter.
I'm amazed it took this long for Dan to get so leaning into the game.
Right? Yeah.
Because now we're in crunch time because I can make certain choices. I feel like I've got a nice balance of people, but I'm like, okay, what is my strategy for when we actually start booking the shows? Like, what do I want to do?
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Oh, you weren't already thinking of that.
I'll honestly destroy you.
I'm quickly realizing
Yes, Pete.
that we just don't have enough people.
Grayson
for
Waller!
all the, okay.
Ooh, crikey.
Just don't have enough people for all the things that I want to do.
No, I hate
You know,
you, bud.
like
hate
I
you.
have 6 men on my roster.
I think it's the fact that everyone is so much more expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is the change.
Yeah.
Like.
Yeah.
Because I've got 6 men on my roster.
Yeah.
So we have 2 of those feuding for the world title,
Yeah.
2 of those for a mid-card title, and then I don't have enough for a tag feud. You know?
Well, that's it.
Ooh, who'd you get? Tiffany
got-
Stratton and Blair Davenport?
Yeah.
Crikey. 287 grand left. Dan, are you
Um,
drafting again?
I think I'm going to get one more, but it's a question of who.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's going to be. I think it's going to be a fighter.
Okay.
I have only got the one specialist in the. I've got one of each. But the specialist is just so expensive at this point, so I might just do some scouting later on down the line. I have also got a tasty power card for that purpose, so I'm not too worried about it. Who else could we get?
287, bud. You haven't got. You need to make sure you can book a show.
I would book a show.
Can you buy any logistics?
That's what I'm planning for.
All right.
I hate you both for this, by the way.
Okay.
Why?
Look, I'm not going to tell you how to play the game.
Yeah. I mean, I think we should, but.
You can make your own mistakes. It's fine.
Well, I don't have to book a show with 20 different. It's the first show.
It's your funeral, mate.
I'm going to play the game the way I've always played the game.
Badly? Dad, it's round 12. We need to. We got another episode to film yet, maybe.
Get Carl Anderson.
Cool.
Shall we get Becky Lynch?
You know, my stance hasn't changed.
No?
I don't want to get Becky Lynch. No.
Coward.
Okay, then how about...
I just wanted to have fun.
Are you not having fun?
No.
I'm having fun.
I'm looking for... Can I get...
Get the Miz. I didn't even
about
look at the recommendations
There's
this whole time.
3
No.
here. Cannot get Kevin Owens. Too expensive.
Mm,
Ridge
you can
Holland might
afford
be
him.
too expensive. So it might just be a case of getting Luke Gallows.
Oh, splitting the team up.
Oh, I wasn't getting Luke Gallows.
No?
Get the Miz.
Oh, good. He's good at casket matches. Gonna use that all the time. Sick.
Imagine if you got it and then he lost his first casket match and then it was just
And
gone.
then he's gone. Yeah.
But you've got that extra star off of
That's
it because
good.
he's good at
Good
it.
at steel cage is good. That's nice. That's helpful. Ridge Holland. There you go.
It's your choice again, Pete.
Oh yeah. What is he? He's Bruiser Face.
We're on to
Ridge.
round 13 now.
We are. And I am calling it there.
That's probably
I'm
wise.
done.
211.
Stop drafting. That's my draft.
Oh, look at that.
Ooh!
Pete, do you want to talk us through what are you excited about here?
I mean, there's Jinder Mahal. I don't know if you've seen.
And Nikki Cross.
But Jinder Mahal is right there.
When did you draft Valhalla?
Oh, I
got
remember.
Valhalla.
I don't remember you
Yeah.
drafted Nikki Cross.
Yeah, I got Nikki Cross as well. Cora Jade, Shayna. There's also a Chad Gable and a Drew Gulak that you can't see on there, and a Zoe Stark. It's a pretty good roster, guys.
That's not bad, mate.
It's a pretty good roster.
I have less money than you, but I'm actually confident in what that's going to get me.
Okay.
So I'm also going to win my
Also
draft there.
confirming.
Because I'm also leaving myself a bit of money to sign some local talent as well.
That's it, that's
as
it, yeah,
buying
I totally
logistics
get
and all
that.
the other
You
stuff.
got Cody.
I got
right at the
Cody
start.
straight away. Well, that's it. A lot of my money went on just getting one big time
Yeah, one
star.
big name, yeah.
Actually, I've got 2 big time stars in Bailey and Cody, and everyone else is like of a certain level of popularity that my theory of the case is I'll get that money back sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, my thing is as well, I could afford to draft people with lower popularity because my power card boosts popularity of 6 random people. So I will get some of those popularities up.
That's it. I've got my power card allows me to sign more people later.
Yeah.
So I can, whereas like you guys might rely on local talent,
Yeah.
I can probably spend a bit more on.
Luke's still
known
got
people.
hella money. So he can definitely draft
know,
at
and I-
least once more.
Yeah, well, I might even do 2, you know.
Yeah, there's every
But-
chance. If you get 2 cheap people, you
That's
can
what I'm
do
thinking,
twice.
because what I'm thinking now, because I've got my world title, I've got my women's world title, and I've got all my tag team stuff sorted out. I need my men's mid card. So I was thinking I could just do that with locals, or do I just get 2 lads now and have them do that, and then I can build up some local talents to then go into that mid card stuff once the that's run its course. That's what I'm currently thinking, and I might do that. I've got a bruiser and I've got a heel, so if I get a giant and a cruiser, or do I get a fighter and a bruiser again? Yeah, I might do that. So I could get a gallows, and I could get a
Are you looking for a pair that
He's
work
looking for
well?
a
No,
fight. He's looking for a fight and a bruiser.
a fighter and a bruiser, but I need the heel
You
and
can
the
get a
face
Sanga.
thing. Yeah, but Sanga's that's 230. That might
Yeah,
be slightly
but
out
you
of my
could get
price
Sanga.
budget.
Have you thought about the Miz?
I've always thought about the Miz. Luke never stops
Never
thinking
stops
about
thinking
the Miz.
about Miz.
It's
The
annoying.
Miz lives in Luke's head rent free.
So it's either going to be Akira Tozawa and Theory, or it's Akira Tozawa and Coffee. I mean, Tozawa is faux show.
267.
My maths is... It might just be Akira Tozawa. 'Cause-
Love that.
No, you could get.
Yeah, Joe Coffey is 160. That leaves me with 100 grand.
Leaves you with 100.
100 grand.
103.
103.
Joe Coffey.
Joe Coffey.
There he is.
Right.
And the draft is complete.
The
'cause
draft
you
is
literally
complete.
cannot draft
I
any other
can't
people.
do anyone else. So that is.
Look at that roster.
I know, right?
Damon Kemp.
Hold on, let me just write this down.
It's like showing off all my big people. I got Damon Kemp. I got Scarlett.
Akira.
I want when Damon Kemp breaks Roman Reigns' record for holding the world title
right.
for the longest time. I want to play this clip back of me being like, "Who's Damon Kemp?"
Yeah.
There you go. So yeah, there's Beige, there's Pete Dunne, Tyler Bate,
Pete Dunne.
Pete Dunne.
Chazzy Flair, Trick
Chazzy.
Williams, Shinsuke Nakamura. This is pretty good, lads.
Yeah. Solid.
Solid
Stuff.
Look at
Look
that.
at those rosters.
Pretty pleased with that one.
Yeah. So interesting. Your top 3 have 60 popularity, Luke.
I was going to say I've got
Crazy.
some popular people.
But then it drops. It goes 66, 60, 50, 50, 49.
You know what that says to me, Pete?
Yep.
Put some belts on those people.
But unfortunately, the rules are rules, and you went over time.
Which is fair.
Any
I did
pushback
it.
on that?
No, it's fine.
What was your pushback going to be out of interest?
Can you give me a gimme?
No.
And you can go watch that episode right now over at patreon.com/WrestleTalk. The episode will go out next Monday.
But that's not all, because also on our Patreon page, you can get access to the Patreon Booking Podcast, where the 3 of us will be sitting down and recording a brief podcast where we talk about our thoughts and feelings, any behind-the-scenes stories, anything going on behind the scenes at Monday Night War. We talk about it in the Patreon podcast. Go to patreon.com/WrestleTalk to get that today.
And a massive thank you to the sponsor of this season, WWE 2K. Go and buy 2K24. The link is in the description below. You can have some booking nightmares of your very own, some stress about the draft. Trust me, it's fun. I promise.
It is a lot of fun. And I'm really excited for this season.
The wrinkle for me with this season is not knowing the ins and outs of it yet. Like
Yeah.
I can, by the time we did Wednesday Night War, I had a draft strategy. I knew exactly
was
why.
it?
I will. You can let some of them go by. End the episode. Cut the cameras.
But we will see you on Monday for episode 1 of the Monday Night War. Until then, I've been Luke and DAD representing Monday Night Raw.
I've been Pete Quinnell representing Monday Night SmackDown.
And I've been Dan Layton representing NXT Truth.0.
Jam that jam.